Alright, hello everyone. My name is Kotetsu4, and today I'm going to be showing you a game that I have been dreaming about since I was in high school. Back then, we were on Season 4 of Steven Universe. I didn't even know that Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond. I didn't know how to code, and you know, now here we are, and I've got a game to show you. I was and am a huge Steven Universe and Fire Emblem fan, and this game just made sense. It's basically just Fire Emblem. It's basically just the Gem War from Steven Universe as a Fire Emblem game. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. There is a version out now with the first 3 chapters. However, that version is a lot poorer quality than this. It's 2D, you know, it doesn't look quite great. It was honestly my first real Unity project, but I've learned a lot since then, and so I'm going to show you the first chapter of this. So we're gonna skip through the dialogue slowly enough that you can pause and read if you really want to, but the focus of this video is going to be the gameplay. So the first thing that I'm going to say is that we have the capability of having 3D elements in our cutscenes. You just saw some 2D portraits in the opening there. And I do intend to add some 3D elements. The portraits all have emotions, so as you also saw, which I'm pretty proud of. So most of this music is license-free. The map music right now, as you will see in a second, this map music is actual Steven Universe music, although this will probably not be in the finished version of the game. I'm showing it to you for the demo, but, you know, I'm probably gonna chicken out and just avoid copyright strikes for the real version. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse, actually, because you can use your mouse, and I'm going to take Rose, and I'm going to move her over here. And we see Bismuth over here. Let me back up for a second, actually. And let me show you some of Bismuth's stats. These are Bismuth's stats. You can see her growth rates as well. So that'll help you to decide whether or not you want to use a unit earlier on. These are her items. Bonus. You have supports as well. But yeah, now I'm going to go and talk to her with Rose. And right now, I can't actually click on Bismuth, that's because Rose is in the way, but I can press P and move the camera, and then it's no problem. This is based on that conversation Bismuth has with Steven in Season 3. And Bismuth leaves. Alright, for the rest of this I'm going to be using my keyboard. I just wanted to show that little flaw with the mouse. But yeah, I'm rotating the camera back. And now, Pearl has a spear, so does Rose. Excuse me, has a sword, excuse me. So does Rose. Obviously, Pearl also has a spear, because that's her personal weapon. So I'm hoping to get someone to actually do the music for this, because it's something that I'm not really able to do myself. And that way I won't have to use this copyrighted music. So I can avoid that danger. But otherwise I'll just be using, you know, license-free stuff. And she poofs. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. These models are all based off of a license-free model that I got. They're basically just the same model, but colored differently. And it would be nice to have someone, you know, help me with the more professional looking models as well, but, you know. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. There is a weapon triangle in this game, I will say. And the weapon triangle, it's the Fire Emblem weapon triangle, so swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. But it's also expanded to include armor, fists, and whips. So you'll see here Biggs Jasper has a whip, and that's functionally the same as an axe as far as the weapon triangle is concerned. Shields, like Rose has, those are armor. It's functionally the same as a lance as far as the weapon triangle is concerned, and then fists are functionally the same as swords. So that would mean that Rose and Pearl both originally had disadvantages against all of these enemies with their Rose's shield and Pearl's spear, so that's why it's important that they got the swords from Bismuth. We're only playing the first chapter right now because that's all that is complete. Like I said, the first 3 chapters in 2D are in that version that I have on my itch.io page. Hate to see it. Oh, they're still going for Rose. Or at least she is. Let's see if we can show off a critical hit animation. Can someone get a critical hit, please? Maybe not. But yeah, I tried my best to make it feel just like any other Fire Emblem game. Pretty good level. Let's see. We will have Pearl. Nope, we can't have Pearl take care of this because she won't do enough damage. So let's have Biggs do this. Sorry, I just plugged in my computer. This will be available on Windows. I don't know how to make it available on Mac or Linux. If I figure it out, I'll do it. Alright. Let's see if Pearl can get a critical and kill this poof, this quartz. That's not how... Nope. That's fine. So Ocean, Jasper, has a mace that counts as a club. You can see the icon there. That is not part of the weapon triangle. And going back to supports, so you see Ocean has a support with Biggs. Biggs has fire affinity, Ocean has water. And again, I tried to make it, you know, as similar to actual Fire Emblem as possible. You're probably wondering what these little balls are on the floor. These are the gemstones of the fallen characters who have been poofed. And you can actually pick them up. And later on, you will be able to possibly recruit them to your side. feel like this music that's playing now should probably be boss music instead of the enemy attack music that I have it as. I'm gonna attack with Rose again in the hopes that Pearl can get... Oh! There we go. That was the critical hit animation. In the hopes that Pearl can get a kill. No. Poof, I suppose. There we go. And now Pearl levels up. Nice, nice. Gonna give the gem that Ocean is holding to Pearl. Then we're gonna go and pick this one up. Oh, what? Oh, did I not give it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Well, too bad then. I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to end the chapter on this turn. There's a little bit of a time crunch because we have a turn par. So if we get under the turn par, then we get bonus experience like they have in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. But if the more turns you spend on the map, you know, the more your supports grow. It's not about whether or not you're standing next to your support partner or whatever. It's just you have to be on the map. And that's the chapter. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have background images, 3D objects in these cutscenes. It's gonna look really nice. This is my little explanation of what the crystal gems actually means, where they got that name. All right, and that is all. So I will send out another update when I finish the next 2 chapters, and then another one when I finish chapter 10. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you'll give the game a try when it comes out. And yeah, this has been Kotetsu 4. I'll catch you next time.